You join us today in the January transfer window. We have a game against Barcelona. We've made one signing already and we're definitely looking to make another. Welcome back to the European Tour. What's up guys, Kerry from KJB back again with another episode of the European Tour. I hope I find you very well, and like I said in the intro, we have transfer window business to do. We beat Girona 1-0 at the end of last episode. No we didn't, I did that off camera. I've played 3 games off camera since, and typically I've won all 3 that I'm not recording, which is great for you guys. I did beat Atletico last week, which was very, very fun. Today, we're going to quick sim Almeria, play Barca, highlights in the cup, and go up to transfer deadline day. And then I'll probably bring you like the Valencia, Valladolid kind of games all the way towards the end of the season as we push for European football. So we've had a couple of youngsters go out on loan. Miranda and Pizarro are those two. And at the start of January, I thought we needed some reinforcements. We're struggling in front of goal. So I've signed Guzman, another player from AC Milan. But you can't tell me he isn't just Lionel Messi's Regen. And he's going to play against Barcelona. Just to make it even more interesting, Victor Guzman joins us at Real Betis. He's very, very excited. I can't wait to use him in this game. Other than that, Carrizo has gone out on loan for 6 months. Akoko, he's gone to Frankfurt. He didn't play a minute this season, so I'm not too upset losing him. Was good cover last year. And at the minute, I'm waiting for some scout reports back on some goalkeepers, because that's a position I think we need to address. Unfortunately, Gallo's not been good enough. Soraya is getting on. It's about time we made a major stride forward in that department. Slightly rotated against Almeria. We are going to quick sim. And we've come out with a 2-0 result. Rafamir at the double. Very well done. This is an interesting one here. PSG want Daniel Bracanca in a swap deal. They've offered us Ricardo Stolli, who's not going to come. He looks rubbish, to be honest. I don't know how he's 81 rated. Let's see what they've got. As much as I'm desperate for a goalkeeper and Velázquez looks really good, I think Bracanca's probably too key to think about swapping in a deal like that. I'm just looking at any other players that could potentially take her interest. I think, to be honest, it's not going to be happening. No, it's not happening. I think Bracanca's worth too much for us. So, unless they want to give us 122 mil, remove the exchange player, we'll see what they say to that. No, there we go. Looking at the table before the Barcelona game, we've really clawed ourselves back in it. And looking at these 4 losses, I swear you've seen every single one of those on camera, which is really upsetting because this team does play well. And I think it's when I've not got the pressure of recording. We're only 2 points behind Barca, and if we win, we overtake them and go third. That's how important this game is. And that just proves these are the games we've got to win. No changes to the starting lineup, but Guzman is coming on the bench, and you will more than likely see him in this game. I'm thinking as well, depending how we get on, I might look at changing the formation next season and go for a 3-4-3. Hence why I've signed Guzman, and we've got a couple of very decent wingers on the team. Cardenas as well, I think, will be brilliant out on the wing. In the meantime, though, Barcelona, just not a repeat. They didn't batter us, I don't think. Okay, that's a great start. Good tackle. It's a lovely little start. Bracanca, Rafamir linking up. Unfortunately, he got tackled. But just before that, we had a lovely bit of possession. All we did, try and hold on to the ball as best we can. And I think that's going to go a long way in this game. Just hold out, hold on. Good block, Salazar. Hold out, keep hold of the ball. Don't let ultimate opposition have the ball. That's my big mistake. And they can't hurt us if we've got the ball. That was a bad run out by Salazar. Moreno is the one who's done really well against Rafinha. Rafinha earlier on is definitely looking like a problem player. Great touch by João Mario in towards Mady Kamara, and we have a little break going. Kamara just dinks it. Barco doesn't get there. Brakanka's header not quite onto Martins, nearly wins the tackle. They've just got bodies behind the ball, but again, it's not necessarily a bad thing for us. It's a good showing. It means they respect us. They're not going to let us just counter-attack. Mady Kamara, Martins, how has he snuck that through? What a finish, Martins. I know in the last episode I promised Cardenas his place back, but I just can't drop Martins. It's an edge-of-the-box strike against ter Stegen, who's a brilliant goalkeeper, and he's just put it into the side netting. It's a beautiful little finish from him. This game's going to plan so far. I mean, the next cut's going to be probably with them scoring, but it feels good so far. I feel like we've got a bit of comfort back. Ansu Fati straight away in the box. Todibo does bring him down. Referee says fairly. That is controversial. It's lovely play from us again. Just controlling. Rafa Mir on it. Not necessarily getting the run from Barco. Martins in the box just has another go. Test ter Stegen out. It was never really going to trouble him too much, but this is a brilliant start from us. Brakanka's just going to knuckleball that towards the edge. It's Moreno to dink it. Wouldn't let me control anyone. Poor pass that Bravo just mops up. That's a poor pass from João Mario. And Peters is running. Peters is just dribbling now. Why is Mady Kamara gone in? Soraya makes a save. That's their first real chance. It was a bit panic stations at the back. Again, that's not brilliant. It's just a ball that shouldn't be played straight to them. Peters has a go, but Moreno bravely blocks it. We're trying to play through them. This calm possession game that we had, it's not quite there anymore. And they're just shooting from distance. They're really just peppering the goal at the minute. We're fortunate Rafinha hasn't found a net. He had Soraya beaten, that's for sure. It's almost like Barcelona have started just twisting the screw. They've started putting on a little bit more pressure, a bit more urgency about their play. I mean, they are 1-0 down. It makes sense. Brakanka, ball over, Rafa Mir, curls one on his right. I honestly thought that snuck in. It's not a million miles away either. That is really unlucky, Rafa Mir. Sees it out. That's half time. We're 1-0 up. We were looking very, very comfortable for the first 35 minutes. The last 10 minutes, Barcelona are definitely looking to get back. But this is so much better than the last time we played them. Moreno's just been outplayed. Peters just tries a shot. What I will say is Barcelona are getting lots of shots in, but they're all from outside the box. So I'm not feeling massively troubled. Rafa Mir plays it towards Barco. Barco, if you could put a good ball in, Martins is there. What a ball. What a counter-attack. Just like that, we've gone straight up the other end and Counter-Attack FC is back. I bet not many of you thought when I signed for 29-year-old Martins that he was going to be this good. I knew he was going to be a backup striker, but he's actually got a really, really clinical streak in him. Something that Cardenas was lacking, and he's in the team, he's in the goals. Todibo launched himself in. Thankfully, they've played that backwards. João Mario gets there. That's good. We've won a foul as well. They're getting frustrated. Brakanka, what a ball through. Can Martin get a hat-trick against Barca? Just go on. Oh, he tried to place it. Wrong corner. Bravo's just accidentally touched that. Now it looks like they're counter-attacking. It was so simple for ter Stegen, that chance in the end. Peters on it. Moreno doesn't get his tackle in. Soraya's come so far out. It's a great save by him. Can we look to counter now? Barco gets it. Rafa Mir. Play it back to Barco. We're looking for a repeat of that second goal. Except no, Barco's inside. Just takes the shot. Ter Stegen saves. It's gone all action. They've given it away. Perfect. Mady Kamara. Just using a bit of pace in the midfield. He's unfortunate with his pass. I know I've got Agate, but Mady Kamara, I just feel like he's my kind of midfielder. Someone who can just mop up absolutely everything. I'm looking for potentially that kind of midfielder for a signing next year. So if you guys have any suggestions, like a Kante type, just let me know, because that is what I'm looking for. It's a good ball down the wing towards Ansu Fati, and he's done a back heel back. Pedri, ball through Peters. It's probably about time they got one of them. It was really well worked. The back heel from Fati, that ball is perfectly weighted through the middle. And I thought I'd brought Soraya out early enough, but Peters just slots it underneath him. Couple of changes. Neves, Cardenas and Guzman come on for Martin, Barco and Bracanca. It sounds harsh taking Martin off on a hat-trick, but I feel like Cardenas' pace on a counter-attack might just give us that unlock we need for a third goal to hopefully seal it. Great tackle by Moreno. Now Neves is just pacing through. That wasn't the pass. And that is such a good ball. Peters' first time. We have got away with that. What a ball that was by their midfield. There he is. Guzman's first touch. It's really poor, to be honest. He just played it straight back to Peters. Todibo mops up though, like the absolute champ he is. Let's try again. Guzman. Perfect ball out towards João Mario. Just play it inwards. Bruno wasn't the target. It was Cardenas. The wrong man had the ambition to get that ball. Guzman's just playing that cleverly. Here he goes then. Guzman knocks it long. Goes for the ball in towards Rafa Mir. Gets it near post. João Mario tidies a game up. That's 3-1. That's surely the win. It was definitely a shaky start by Guzman, but I think he's redeemed himself there. It's a great ball. Rafa Mir gets a very good stave out as to Stegen, but fortunately João Mario is there to pounce. He's sealed the 3 points for us, and that puts us up to third in the table. Ansu Fati probably has something else to say. Just plays a 1-2 with Todibo. Madi Kamara tries to get close. Fati's going all the way if he wants. Rafa Varane, he's come forward. That is a lovely ball. They do have one back, but it's past the added time. I'm not worried at this point. I'm just really relieved we got that third. There you go. Straight away. Don't even get kick off. We win 3-2. That felt good. That felt very good. Oh, now that's a good offer. Bracanca for James Maddison. And that's only a good offer because it's playing on my heartstrings as a Leicester fan. He has been following us around this whole series, but 32, I'm going to pass. It's a heavily rotated team for this one against Granada. It's a Copa de España, a competition we do need to win. We're going to play the highlights and hopefully we get our first highlights win of the season because all of these have ended up 1-1 or 0-0. It's been ridiculous so far. Straight away there on the attack. It's a good block by Maya. We got away with that because we gave the ball straight back to him. Neves has the opportunity to play Martins or Cardenas in. One of you, it gave me the wrong one completely. Play that there. Aim towards a big man. It's not worked. Agate. Todibo goes for the finesse. It's a very ambitious effort by him. That was kept alive. That's really harsh. If I can get the ball straight to Cardenas, no, he didn't even try and take a touch. This is why Agate is pretty much out of the team. Although, is it letting us continue? Cardenas plays it. Neves goes for the 1-2 with Martin. Good tackle. It will be for half time anyway. What was the point in that highlight? I have a feeling I've broken the game, viewers, because we are just now playing rather than highlighting. Interesting. Oh well, we'll do this then. We'll just bring you, if there's any goals, I'll do that. I'm going to go into concentration mode. Go on, cool. Cardenas, unlucky. There we go. Having a shot has woke the game back up again. We're just playing highlights. That was so weird. Don't want Todibo rushing out too much. Just tries to put him off with a slide tackle. Couldn't quite get the interception. Moreno's done superbly there. Neves onto the ball. Just slot that through. Martin can't quite. He's took a touch. Why has he took a touch? Neves, Martin, Cardenas. Go on. Kuol's in. Kuol, just play that across. That is such a poor ball. And they've got a solo run in the 82nd. We've had chances. If we don't win this is my fault. That will do. Well done, Todibo. Into extra time now. Martin has a chance one-on-one. Just get there. Good touch. Good touch. Just... Is he left-footed? Because we're in penalties now. He should have definitely scored at least 2, Martins. You've been really, really good for us, but I think I've got you completely wrong. Right, bottom left. Well done, Gallo. Great start. Barco. Our best penalty taker, apparently. Top right. It's a good save. Bottom right. Nope. Top left. Cardenas. That's a perfect pen. If he can just get it past the keeper. Brilliant. 1-1. Bottom right again. They keep going left. Gonna join them. Going to the left-hand side. Neves. They're in my head. They are in my head. I'm in theirs. Come on. Bracanca. That's a good penalty again. Going right into the side netting. I really could do a result in this competition. Go on, bottom left. Andreas Martin. He is left-footed. That explains so much. That's a good penalty. Going to the top left. He's done it. We are through. We made a meal of it, but it's better than last year when we played Ibiza. We've actually got through the first round. We've gone straight into the next round of the Cup, which is interesting. I might leave this one here. We'll play the second round of a Cup because Cup competitions are really key to this series. So I'll play that and then sim these two next episode. And transfer deadline day will be next episode as well. We are trying to sign a goalkeeper. We have scouts out and about looking for them. Hopefully it works. I'll be surprised if it doesn't. They're the 4 names, plus now that PSG goalkeeper as well. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please let me know. Comment with any feedback. Subscribe to see more. And transfer deadline day is on Tuesday.